Niño!
Bueno.
Recién empezó, no importa.
Messi A team in Spain signed a tiny kid they'd never seen play on a napkin. For a century, football crowned only two gods. To modern fans, Pele and Maradona don't seem real, just stories passed through generations, but none of them can lay a finger on that little boy. The smallest man on the pitch, rising above Manchester United to win a Champions League final in Rome. The 19-year-old who picks up the ball in his own half against Getafe, beats half the team and scores a goal scientists still can't explain to this day. But now the time has finally come. Last night the camera found him, hand over his face, shoulders shaking, and this time it wasn't about the trophy. Messi's crying because he knows this is the last one, the last summer, the last time the greatest there is will pull on that shirt. And the part that makes no sense, he's nearly 39 and is somehow the best player at this World Cup. So if that boy from Rosario lifts it one more time, we're going to need a new word, because football god doesn't even come close.
I'll tell you all about it when I see you.
But I'll see y'all again.
When I see you again.
Agent 4D on mix.
Portugal, what the fuck? What was that performance against Congo? And I don't even want to hear that this is Ronaldo's fault, because Ronaldo did what he could with the passes he got. This was a disastrous team performance from Portugal. Look at this midfield. This is the best midfield at the World Cup. I've never seen Vitinha give away so many passes. Bruno Fernandes, where were you for 90% of the match? The only highlight for Portugal from this entire match was this incredible goal from João Neves in the 6th minute. Other than that, what did Portugal do? Ooh, but they had 80% possession. Who gives a shit if you don't do anything with the possession? I'm tired of watching this Portuguese team play side to side with these little nice back passes. Look at this team. Where is the clinical attack? Where's the final attacking third play? It's non-existent. You got a 41-year-old Ronaldo coming back into his own half to get the ball because he's not getting it up top. Bernardo Silva lays a damn egg every time he puts on that Portugal jersey. Ronaldo's doing what he can to draw these Congo players out of position, but it doesn't matter if there's no attack being generated by the entire team. As for Congo, they have all of my respect. This was an unbelievable team performance, unlike Portugal, with an amazing goal scored. Defensively, this team was solid, and these African nations continue to impress me at this World Cup. Congo was the better team today, and this Portuguese team better pick it up because this is one of the most disappointing performances I've ever seen from them.
I must admit, Jack, I thought I had you figured. It turns out you're a hard man to.
Life corner, I could have let in the uni ring, but I know better. Us wanna see me get nicked with it, but I know better. Next day, no.
Portugal were held to a surprising 1-1 draw by DR Congo in their opening FIFA World Cup 2026 fixture, dropping valuable points in a match many expected them to win comfortably. From the first whistle, Portugal controlled possession and dictated the tempo of the game. Their midfield moved the ball efficiently, creating several dangerous opportunities and keeping DR Congo pinned inside their own half for long periods. Portugal took the lead in the 6th minute through João Neves, who finished calmly after a header. DR Congo responded in the 45th minute when Yoane Wissa found the equalizer, beating the goalkeeper with a precise header. The final stages were tense, with Portugal pushing forward in search of a winner, but DR Congo defended bravely and managed to secure a valuable point against one of the tournament favorites. For Portugal, the result will feel like 2 points dropped rather than 1 gained, and Portugal will play their next match against Uzbekistan on June 23rd. So what's your thoughts? Who will win this match? Portugal or Uzbekistan? Comment below, and hit the like button if you want daily soccer results updates, and follow Instagram for high-quality images for every match's link in bio.
Is this how we're gonna win the World Cup? No way! Oh my God!
Allez les léopards! RDC dans le cœur! Jusqu'à la victoire! Togo Bunda Kinosuka! Tous ensemble on va gagner!
Because there's a group of Congo, DR Congo fans there right in the middle, right in front of the screen. That's absolutely fantastic. It's a great header, isn't it?
Yeah, that's.
Où sont passés ceux qui nous disaient de faire la queue? Oh, oh, oh. Où sont passés ceux? Où sont passés ceux qui nous disaient de faire la queue?
Empilez, empilez, empilez!
Empilé, pilé, pilé, pilé. Michael Jackson a pilé, 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 pilé. Elle m'a dit l'Undertaker, il est là, il est. Michael Jackson a pilé.
Congo just scored on Portugal. What? 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 What?
Vitinha defending. In goes the cross. Tuanzebe's attacking it! It's in! DR Congo have scored in the World Cup for the very first time! History for Johan Wissa!
Do you think we'll reach the final?
I hope so. Otherwise, all this preparation will be for nothing. Hey, what are those two talking about now?
They were talking about the final last night. I told them, if you want a final, you'd better pull those oars a lot harder.
Pull those oars! Pull for the final! Pull for Norway! Pull for the Vikings!
So this is America. Well, let them hear the thunder of the North.
Norway defeated Iraq 4-1 in a FIFA World Cup match today. Erling Haaland scored 2 goals and Leo Østigard scored 1 goal, and Norway will play their next match against Senegal on 23 June. So what's your thoughts? Who will win this match? Norway or Senegal? Comment below.
Norway didn't travel to the World Cup. They traveled for a full Viking feast. Before flying to the United States, Norway reportedly packed something insane. Not extra boots, not training equipment. They brought 300 kilograms of red fish, 116 kilograms of cheese, and 6,000 oranges. And that's not even the craziest part. They also flew in 3 top Norwegian chefs just to cook for the squad. At this point, Haaland and Ødegaard weren't joining a national team camp. They were joining a Scandinavian restaurant tour.
Skal han dansen, Erling? En sånn sang på hodet hele veien.
Erling, 2 goals in the first half. You're on fire today. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good feeling. Important goals, but the game is not finished.
What's the plan now for the second half?
Stay calm, keep pressing, and try to win.
And Iraq are building nicely here, looking for an opening. I'm being told there's a dragon egg on the pitch. Well, it's in!
What if I told you that Austria's best World Cup omen is simply being back in the United States? Yesterday, Austria opened its 2026 World Cup campaign with a 3-1 win over Jordan. It wasn't always comfortable, but it was exactly the kind of result Austria desperately needed. But here is why this win matters. Austria had not won a World Cup match since 1990. That is before I was born, guys. Think about that for a second. 36 years. An entire generation of Austrian fans had never seen their country celebrate a World Cup victory. And where did that last World Cup win happen? The United States. Now Austria finds itself back on American soil, ending that 36-year drought in its first World Cup appearance since 1990. If you're superstitious, that's a pretty good sign. But before Austrian fans start dreaming about a deep run, there's an important reality check. This is one of the toughest groups in the tournament. Defending champs, Argentina are the clear favorites, and Austria's next match comes against Messi. So what do you guys think of their chances to get out of the group stage, and what do you think about their win and their first ever victory since 1990? Let me know.
Stets auf für Österreich, stets auf für Österreich, stets auf für Österreich, stets auf für Österreich.
Although Kylian Mbappe stole the show against Senegal, it was how Didier Deschamps used Michael Olise that won France this game. France generated essentially 0 XG from one shot throughout the entirety of the first half, with Les Bleus lucky to go into half-time at 0-0. But why was France's goldmine of attacking talent struggling so much to break down the African champions? In the first half, Deschamps used Jules Koundé as a traditional right-back that held width, whilst Michael Olise and Ousmane Dembele would play more narrow. Whilst this gets France's best players closer to goal, in some instances it makes it easier for Senegal to deny those players touches, leading to Dembele and Olise coming out of the block to receive the ball off the centre-backs, further away from where they are most threatening. This meant that whilst France had 56% possession in this game, that possession only led to around 3 touches in Senegal's box, with Senegal mustering the far better chances. France looked toothless and lost, and Deschamps had to change something at half-time. So, going into the second half, Deschamps had Jules Koundé taking up a more narrow position in possession, allowing Elise and sometimes Dembele to give France the width they needed whilst getting them into more dangerous positions on the ball. This allowed Michael Elise, who is arguably the best creator in world football right now, to roam into positions where he could feed Mbappe into depth, somewhere where France's captain thrives. With France and Elise being pretty much a non-factor the entirety of the first half, this change led to France's 3 box touches going up to 16. Elise went on to create 4 chances, have 2 shots and provide the all-important assist for Mbappe's opener. The question for France heading into this World Cup wasn't a question of talent, we all knew that, and they were one of probably the most popular pick to win the tournament out of anyone. But the one question, if there was one, was whether Deschamps could get the balance right in France's first tournament without Olivier Giroud and Antoine Griezmann, who had been huge servants for the national team throughout the past sort of decade. Whilst France will need to play and beat a lot better teams if they want to win this competition, the reactiveness that Deschamps showed when something wasn't working in this game, especially from an attacking balance perspective, was encouraging, especially if France go deep in this tournament.
France are going to win this World Cup. And listen, this is not because they are unbeatable. Every team has weaknesses. But what I saw against Senegal convinced me of one thing. This France team is different. Think about it. PSG are the current Champions League winners. Dembele is the current Ballon d'Or winner. And if France go all the way, who is the favourite to win the next Ballon d'Or? Probably Dembele again. Now, everyone expects Mbappe to hate that. Everyone expects jealousy. Everyone expects ego. But what if it does the opposite? Mbappe spent years trying to bring the Champions League to Paris. It never happened. Then PSG won after he left. Dembele arrived later and already has 2 Champions League titles and a Ballon d'Or. Most people think that should create tension. I think it creates motivation because Mbappe knows something very few players understand. Legacies are built on World Cups. Nobody remembers who had the better club season when the World Cup trophy is in your hands. Against Senegal, France looked like a team with multiple superstars who were willing to share the spotlight. Dembele creates, Mbappe finishes, the midfield controls games, and the defense gives them balance. That is why France are going to be so dangerous. Everybody is waiting for the egos to clash. I think they are going to push each other. Mbappe doesn't need to prove he is bigger than Dembele. Dembele doesn't need to prove he is bigger than Mbappe. They just need to win. And that is why I believe France are lifting the World Cup. Follow and save this video and come back when it happens.
Con Jules Koundé, la está pidiendo bien abierto Michael Olise. Olise toma la pelota, Koundé va por fuera. Olise con este movimiento ya tocó para Koundé. Jules, Olise nuevamente, Dembélé se mueve.
This France team look very confident, very good, and in a way quite annoying because they're good. They're very good. It's another brilliant pass as well. And they will be hot favourites to win the World Cup, Andrew. Absolutely, they will. This France squad is a great squad. I think France are going to be in this tournament until somebody big knocks them out. You know, I don't see France going out to anybody other than a Spain or an Argentina, hopefully in England. Remember, if France get to the final of this World Cup as well, it'd be 3 World Cup finals in a row. Lovely run here. Lovely finish. Barcola. I mean, that's just fantastic. I mean, this France, but yeah, very efficient against a Senegal team that was a tough nut to crack. Second half, France could have won this 4-0. A ball, I think, is it Rabiot who hits that one? I mean, it's a lovely pass. To be fair, you say it's a good pass. It is a good pass.
yep, 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 yep. Now get back.
Le téléphone sonne, je peux pas rester tranquille. L'atmosphère est tendue, c'est la Champions League. 7-5 c'est la Champions League. 9-1 c'est la Champions League. 9-2 c'est la Champions League. 9-3 c'est la Champions League. 9-4 c'est la Champions